So the battery's a bit of a dudder. Yeah, not great. So went down to the shop, you know, the old online marketplace, and I've got a replacement here for the battery, or not so much a replacement. You might look at this and go, it's a bit small to fit a battery inside of it, which you would be correct. But nonetheless, what do we have? I don't know. Leave your guesses in the comments below. See if you're right or not. But yeah, I thought it would also be a good time now as I'm unwrapping all this tape and bubble wrap, just to say, you know, if you made it this far through into the video, in fact I don't think I've asked this yet in this new series, so why don't you leave a like or a comment? Leave a comment down below, letting me know that you made it this far, and that'd be greatly appreciated. You know, if you did like the video, like it. If you didn't like it, well, dislike it, I guess. Do as you please. But yeah, also on top of that, I have started up a Patreon. So if you are just a generous soul and you like and you want to see more of this content, feel free to jump over to Patreon and give it a like and some support over there. Helps me be able to afford more solutions like this. Take a risk on them. Hopefully it gets the car up and running. If not, just more money down the drain. Anyway, what have I got here? I've got a CTEK Battery Charger / Restorer. So there was a sale on these down in the store, so it was quite tempting to go buy brand new, but actually, you know, I jumped online and I found this one going quite cheap, and they had it up for an auction. It was going to finish like a week away, and I was like, I wanted it now, so I didn't buy it. It cost around 50 odd bucks, which I thought was an absolute bargain for one of these. So I've never actually used one of these before. I've seen other people use them, but yeah, be a good time to get into it. So we've got a good old user manual here. Used user manual. Used user. Say that 10 times really fast. Used user here. Now, not for the tongue twisted like me. Anyway, we got the 5 amp model, so it's not necessarily top of the range, but it's a good. I think this one's by far the best value for your money, as long as this one works. They said it works fine. They said it's, I can see it's got a little bit of use to it. We'll take a look and see what we've got here. So looks like we've got a couple of clips, couple of prongs. Put these on your nipples. That'll get your night going. Some electricity coming through these. These will be very useful, especially while the battery's still in the car, because the good thing with one of these is you can charge it while the car's still hooked up. Then we've got, I believe you can use this one when you take it off the car, if you've got, oh no, maybe this is, I feel like you do get different types of batteries where you can screw things down onto the terminals, so you can use that one instead for that sort of situation. We've got the bad boy here itself. So that's actually quite easy, just plugs and plays in each end. This end will go into the socket, and that's their patented 8-step process of battery recovery. 1 through to 8. How fantastic. So I did have a quick read how these work online. I did see a video on it. You know, they got a manual here. Meh, who reads manuals anyway? But what I do believe is, you know, it's got 1 through to 6. Your main sort of lights that are going to light up on here. I'll bring this a bit closer. How's that looking? Yeah, right up close. Yeah. So we've got 1 through to 6 basically here, and they will light up. Basically, you want the sequence to keep lighting up and going through it over time, especially up till 6, to basically recover your battery. And if there's any problems along the way, it'll probably let you know. So this will be a good test to see if there's anything wrong with our battery, which means we'll have to actually get a new one, or can we recover it? So without getting too much into detail, like the first one is like a test or something, and then 2 is like initial charge of the battery, and then 3 is like, does it hold the charge or something, and 4 is like testing. There's a bunch of things that it does. I guess we'll just hook this up and I'll let you know if hopefully it doesn't go bad at number 1. But I'll let you know as we get into it how this all works. Yeah, I guess this is the first thing to get cracking on. Yeah, smooth this out of the way, just like so. Might need to get the, oh, there she is. So yeah, I guess first things first, we'll get the clip-ons. Get this clipped on into here, just like so. Nice sturdy connection. Oh yeah, you're coming out of the terminal a bit here. Oh, I see, you've just basically snapped. Potentially a bit more use this got than I was told about, but that's why you all lopsided on the piss, actually. Cool. That's the thing. First things first, get you nice and set up like so. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Job done? Yeah, I think not. Anyway, so instructions are for not men, let's say. Boom. Wow. Did that happen a hell of a lot faster than I thought. I thought we'd just, you know, flick it on, take it easy, step by step. I'm not sure if that's right. Oh, because it thinks, oh, motorcycle. I saw it had this mode button. I was really confused what the mode button was. Anyway, I think the mode button just switches through these 4 settings at the bottom. Yeah, it does. It has a picture of a motorbike, then a car, then an icicle, I guess that's if it's cold, and then a recondition button. So I think what I actually want to do, without reading the instructions, I mean, I don't think my battery needs a little charge. I think it more or less needs a recondition. So I've hit that, I've hit the mode. I heard it started fizzling away down there. The thing that's confusing me is what I did earlier when I first turned it on. I don't know if you can see that, but it's gone, the first 4 are lit up already. I can't remember exactly what they are, but a handy dandy notebook over here. I must say, where in this? What do we do? I do not know. Oh, here we go. Fantastic. Step 1, desulfation. Desulfation. Say that 10 times really fast. Detects sulfated batteries, pulsing current and voltage, removes sulfate from the lead plates of the battery, restoring the battery capacity. So yeah, that one lit up and it moved on to number 2. So I think we're all good there. I mean, mine are all orange lit up. I think it goes red if you've got a problem. So since they're orange, I think we're good. So step 2, we're already on and past step 2, but step 2, test if the battery can accept charge. This step prevents the charging proceeds with a okay. So the battery will accept charge. That's good. That's good to know. There is some hope, I guess, left in it, because I had been running the car and driving it, and it hadn't, you know, when I go to restart it, it did have some tiny amount of charge in it. You know, it wasn't completely flat like it would have been before I jump started, but it certainly wasn't enough charge in it to get going again. Step 4, well, that's what we're currently on. Oh no, step 3 I missed, bulb. Charging with maximum current until approximately 80% battery capacity. Well, that's a bit worrying because I know the car doesn't start, and it is telling me, I mean, we've gone past the step 3. So what are you trying to tell me? That it's 80% charged? It's a bit of a worry. Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, step 4, absorption. Charging with declining current to maximum 100% battery capacity. So I think that's what we're doing right now. We're charging to 100%. So we're between 80 and 100% right now. Yeah, I'm so sure about that. Let you know, this will either work or it won't work. Anyway, what we're hoping to get is to step 5, analyze. Test if the battery can hold charge. Batteries that cannot hold charge may need to be replaced. So that's what I am wanting to do, is get this battery charged first and foremost. I mean, it's flown through the first 4 steps. I honestly thought it wouldn't get through the first 4 steps. Thought it had a bit of a problem getting its charge on. But apparently not. Apparently it's working. Apparently it's charging. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Step 6 is the recondition program. Choose the recondition program to add the recondition step to the charging process. During the recondition step, voltage increases to create controlled gassing in the battery. Gassing mixes the battery acid and gives back energy to the battery. Sounds like not a bad thing to me. So I think we'll leave it on the recondition. This one, step 6 is the only one that happens in recondition. It doesn't happen in the normal battery charge. So yeah, we'll go with that. Ooh. Step 7 will be float. Maintaining the battery voltage at maximum level by providing a constant voltage charge. Step 8, pulse, maintaining the battery at 95 to 100%. So yeah, I think step 7 and 8 are kind of, you know, when you don't drive your car too often, you go parked up, you just whack on these bad boys and just leave it there overnight or for the week or something, and it'll, I guess, maintain that optimum battery for you. So yeah, bit of good news, you know, it's telling me it's charging and charging well. It's a little bit confusing to me, but because the terminals are tight, they're not loosey-goosey, and I can't, yeah, so better not have it on backwards. I'm sure I would have encountered a lot worse problems by now if I've hooked this up backwards. So yeah, that's that. I guess we're just going to have to wait. See, how long do you have to wait? It had some ready to use. The table shows the estimated time for empty battery to 80% charged. Battery size, 2 AH, 8 AH. What's AH? Is that amps per hour? Don't really know. Not much of an electrical person, to be honest. So, I mean, does it tell me AH on here anywhere? It's probably on the front of the battery, which I cannot see. Yeah. To be honest, not seeing anything there. That's a help. Right, so battery size. Oh, so for a car battery, it's normally between 14 to 160 AH. So, I mean, it doesn't have 14 on this chart, but it's got 8 amps. Will take 8 hours to charge to 80%, and 20 amps will take 4 hours to charge to 80%. I mean, all these numbers I guess are kind of meaningless because it's already telling me we're past 80%, although I don't know if I believe that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to play this one by ear. I mean, it would be nice if I could go driving. Today's Friday, it would be nice if I can go driving tomorrow morning. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon here, so that would give me, you know, an odd 16 hours until it's 8 AM in the morning. Oh, I think we can get a decent amount of charging done there. It's just whether or not I trust this battery charger. You know? Just giving me a bit of the heebie-jeebies saying that we're on to step 4, past 80%. But hey, look, like I said, I don't know how these things work. Maybe if your battery's below 80%, you can't start your car. What do I know? All I do is I look at my phone battery and it goes from 0 to 100%. But maybe my phone's lying to me. Does your phone lie to you? I know mine listens to me, but what if it lies to me now? Scary thought, eh? AI in our phones, listening and now lying to us. Anyway, yeah, I guess we'll check up this yeah, see, tongue twisted. We will check up on this in the morning, I guess, and we'll see. Anything else of use in here? How to connect to the battery, not important. Safety, not important. Warranty, not important. And then in Dutch, not important. And that's it. Man, these instructions really weren't worth reading. Good to know what we know now, but you also could have just, it's starting to warm up. It's quite good. It's winter here. It's cold. It's just sitting on the lap, warming me up. It's kind of like a heater. Take this to bed with you. Don't need a hot water bottle. Yeah. Didn't need that, to be honest. Yeah. Hopefully this is working. I could hear this making noises, so I guess we just leave it to it. Oh, let's have a look. Looking good, looking good. Oh, look at that. There we go. I don't know if you can quite tell in the light here, but that is number 7 lit up in green. Oh, how good, how good, how good. So, I mean, all things going well, we should be able to start this bad boy up right now. Oh, so yeah, we'll just get this out of the way. Oh, and we'll just off at the wall. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, squeeze on around here. Ooh, keys in the door. All right, got noises, sounds good. We've got lights, looks good. Turn the static on the radio off. We don't need to hear that. All right, moment of truth. Will she go or will she know? Oh yes. Oh, music to my ears. First time, not even a beat. Missed. Oh, listen to it purr. How good. What a buy. Mate, very, very happy. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Didn't need to buy a new one of those. We've saved this one. And probably for like a 50 odd bucks. That's about a quarter of the price of a brand new battery. Come on.